folks, there is another long-running championship team here. Let's take you upstairs to them right now, Pat and John.
All right, JB, thank you very much. And John, I suppose you're like I am. You're in shock a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I didn't see any way that the Patriots could win if they had to do it with their offense against the Ram defense, but they really didn't have to. You know, if you look and everything that they said they had to do, you know, they had to hit, they had to be physical, they had to get turnovers. They did that. I think their defense did it early in the game. I think at the end of the game, I think it was Tom Brady on that drive. I mean, that was great. And then it gets to special teams, and you know, Adam Vinatieri kicking the field goal to win the game. So they came out as a team in introductions, and they played as a team. It was defense, it was offense, it was special teams.
Well, you know, that's one of the great things about standing here next to you for 21 years. We've been, I think, a pretty good team ourselves.
Well, it's been a great 21 years, and you know, it's something that, you know, like I said, you're a treasure, and you're to be treasured by all of us forever, because you are the spirit of the National Football League. You are what the NFL is all about, what pro football is all about, and more important, what a man is all about and what a gentleman is all about. And with that, I would like to just have you look at this tape, and I think it's something that, you know, the field goal wins a Super Bowl, and of course your career kind of started as a kicker as a field goal. And so we'll just take a look at this.
The ball is 49 yards out. Summerall kick.
Smooth, cool as the other side of the pillow.
Well, I met Pat long before I was commissioner through Pete Rozelle, and you know, he was one of the heroes of my youth as a former Giants player growing up in New Jersey. So to meet Pat Summerall was a great thrill for me.
He was not just a kicker. Pat was a good football player. He had played tight end and defensive end for the Cardinals before he got here. Pat wasn't a kicker. He was a football player, and a damn good one.
Somebody asked us the other day how long Pat and I worked together, and we had no idea. We had no idea. We knew it started sometime in '75, and we did Super Bowls, but we just sort of let it go.
Pat Summerall with Tom Brookshire. Tom, you can feel the pressure building up all week. So here we go. Super Bowl is underway.
I think he was one of the first guys that had played in the league that advanced to broadcasting and brought that inner knowledge that only those that have participated know about.
What a play by Montana. What a catch by Clark. Dexter Clinksdale. Should go.
America has been comfortable with Pat Summerall from the day he went on the air. They still are.
Pat has spent 21 years really allowing the guy next to him, John Madden, to be the star. And one thing I know is Pat has a lot of pride in what he does, but he's not a guy who has to be in the middle of the spotlight.
Well, the biggest problem working with Pat Summerall is it doesn't feel like work.
Let's see if I can find out. This is the Redskin dressing room.
Yes, what is it?
Hi, I'm Pat Summerall. Is Coach Allen here?
You're not Pat Summerall. I know him. You're not Summerall.
Well, yes, I am, too.
And starring Pat Summerall and John Madden.
There is no way they're going to get me to dress like this.
Lighten up, partner. It's Fox.
Pat Summerall here with John Madden, and all that build-up and all of this hoopla. John, is it as big as it seems?
I think it's bigger than it seems.
Howard is the one. Turn it on or he's gone.
I think he set the standard, and I think for 2 or 3 generations of Americans, he represents a voice that is the NFL.
I knew him first as a friend before I really knew him professionally, and I don't know that there's a finer human being that I've met.
He's the guy that has a big heart and is always ready to do something for someone else. Doesn't have to be the front guy. But if you ever need him, Pat Summerall is always there for you. A very special man.
Well,
very special man indeed.
Well, they can take me from here standing next to you, which is going to happen. But one thing they can't take is my feeling for you, the friendship we developed. We've been a team, and I'm proud of that fact. We've been a winning team.
And the memories of 21 years and 21 great years, and not only, 21 years of games, but 21 years of being together and everything. As you say, those memories will be with us forever, and they can never be taken away. And I have a plaque here. It's from the playing field to the broadcast booth. Fox Sports salutes 50 years of NFL greatness to Pat Summerall. And this is part of the goalpost from Yankee Stadium. New York Giants 13, Cleveland Browns 10. Pat Summerall kicks winning 49-yard field goal.
Well, John, I can't thank you enough. I thought at first that was the bench where I was sitting most of the time.
That's what the old goalposts look
well,
like.
I'll cherish that as well. Let's go down to JB.
Hey, Pat, thank you very much. And I'm certain that I expressed these thoughts for the guys, and they'll certainly say it for themselves. But I've known Pat for 18 years, 10 at CBS and 8 here. And Pat, you left a mark on all of us. I know at CBS you taught me that it wasn't the importance of the quantity of what you say, but the quality of what you say, and to be judicious in what you say. And you certainly gave John Madden a latitude to grow, but you always tied things up so eloquently. And believe me, it was a lesson well learned in working with some very strong guys like I do. And Pat, I love you very, very much and wish you the best.
Pat, I'll never forget my 18 years of broadcasting and my first time in New York, and how you made me feel right at home. And I think the best compliment I can give to a friend, to someone I admire and love, is simply this. I don't think you ever really realized just how really brilliant and loved and admired you really are. And we're going to miss you tremendously.
You know, I think anybody who's my age, we grew up, and what I know of the National Football League was from watching Pat Summerall and John Madden doing football games. And as great a broadcaster as he has been, and he has been simply the best, that man is even a better person. God bless you, and thank you for all you've given us.
I think JB summed it up best. Understated excellence is Pat Summerall, and the National Football League is such an important part of the American fabric. And every Sunday, the United States of America is taking great comfort in the fact that they know they could tune in and see Pat Summerall. A nation has been comfortable with Pat for so many years, and I know we'll miss you here at Fox, Pat. One of the really, really class acts in professional football.